Today we're going to be looking at how to make a guitar pedal board out of a tool chest. This is the pull along variety with the handle that extends out. Okay, then you can pull that behind you, so it's good for transportation. The idea will be with this that the pedals will go on the inside of the lid, so you can take the lid off like this. Okay, take it out, turn it upside down, your pedals are already on there, so you can place that where you want it. Plug in your guitar, plug in your amp, you're good to go. All the cables and the bits and bobs can go in the chest. So I've been wanting to do a pedal board for a while, had a few ideas, haven't been entirely convinced by any of them, but this one seems to do it for me. So the first part is to get something on the inside of the lid that we can attach the pedals to, because as this is, it's got this kind of cross hatching which is kind of the support for the lid, and that's no good really. It needs to be flat and level, so a thin piece of plywood will be the solution to that, probably no more than 6mm thick. Probably doesn't even need to be as thick as that, but that will do it. So in order to make sure we can cut the plywood to size, we're going to make a cardboard template using this piece of cardboard, or this cardboard box. So we're going to cut that up, make the template. Once we've made the cardboard template, we can then cut around that and make a proper board out of plywood. Then we've got to think about how we're going to attach the plywood. Either glue it maybe, or possibly even screw through the side of the lid maybe. Paint it black, then attach the pedals. Again, got to think about how we can do that. Often you use Velcro on pedal boards, but will that be strong enough so that they'll stay on when the lid is put back on the box? So we might need some brackets as well. I do have some old computer side panels here, which could give us some donor metal should we want to make some brackets. So it's all doable. So job number one, let's make the cardboard template. That's what we're going to be doing today. Okay, so we've now got a cardboard template, which I think is going to do the job. It's a little short at this side, but that's not a major problem actually. And we'll probably find that once we cut it out something thicker, it's going to probably be a little bit too big and we'll need some fining down anyway. So, you know, it's quite a snug fit here. You can see where the cardboard is bent just a little bit. So it might be slightly oversized, that's fine, because it's quite easy then just to file or plane down the final piece of wood. What you can't do, of course, is add wood back in. So that's the way that we want it. Even if it ends up still being a little bit short, that's fine. We can probably screw in here, probably screw in through the handle areas, and possibly stick a couple of brackets on this side with a couple of screws in, and that should secure that in place. Could try and gluing it, but again, there's not a lot really to attach it to, so I think screws is probably the way to do it. So that should work. The idea is that the power supply for the pedal board will sit on this plastic bit here anyway, and then the pedals are going to be on this bit. Okay, so there's probably going to be a pedal up here, probably my AB foot switcher here, probably my bass overdrive and boost pedal here, my Akai head rush E2 will go here, and then up there we'll have my chorus pedal. And they can switch around a little bit depending on what we're playing. If I'm playing acoustic, I also use a DI, but that doesn't have to be part of the pedal board. That can be over here somewhere on the floor. That's fine. And I might use, if I'm playing bass, I might take the Sans amp that would be here. I'll probably put my bass limiter pedal in there. So it'll kind of serve several purposes, but the vast majority of the pedal board will remain the same. So it's probably worthwhile. Maybe the two big pedals that are probably the heaviest, maybe trying to permanently fix them in, and then having Velcro for the others that are more likely to move. That may well be the way to do it. But that's part one of it done. We've got the cardboard template complete. So now it's just a question of finding a suitable piece of board, cutting that to size, and trying to get that fitted. So hopefully that's going to feature in the next part. Thanks for watching.